that she had what we all call these well women tests along the way, and they came back negative.
Lynda will always tell you that from the day that she was at drama school, all right, she had private health, because if you're not working, you're not earning any money. End of. So she always... So she had the well woman, even the national health one when it comes through, like you ladies all know. She did all those, and they all came back negative.
But that is the nature of the beast.
Exactly.
This is such a hideous disease, and it just can crop up like that.
Yep.
On the other hand, I mean, thank God, in a lot of cases, the treatments are much better. And men's cancers, for example, are improving enormously. So there is great hope. I wanted to ask you about Christmas, because we were all caught up, whether you knew Lynda or not, we were all caught up with the fact that she wanted to reach Christmas. It was such a pinnacle. Well, have you decided how you're going to deal with that?
I'm probably going to go away. It's the one time a year that she loved. I mean, I've said in the paper, I mean, we had enough Christmas decorations to do the whole of Regent Street, you know what I mean? And she just loved it. And I always remember when she was doing Calendar Girls, and we were up in Harrogate, and there was a Christmas shop up there. And it was one of the afternoons when she wasn't doing a matinee. She goes in and she buys all this Christmas stuff. And I went, how are you going to get that home? And she said, we're going to put it in the car. I said, we flew up. So I ended up to buy another suitcase with another lot. I said, where are we going to put it all? She said, but I love it.
I know. I must share you with a little story, actually, because I think there are many, many people all over the country at this stage wondering how they're going to deal with Christmas, you know, because... or the, you know, families with Afghanistan, I mean, all sorts of reasons. But the first Christmas after Karen died, Cliff Richard, whom I'd known for 45 years, and he used to go and see her in Australia, he said to me one day, how are you going to deal with Christmas? And I said, do you know what? I don't know whether I'll send a card, not send a card, buy a present, I don't know. And he looked me straight in the eye, and I've never forgotten it. He gave me the key to everything. He said, did Karen like Christmas? I went, she loved it, just like Lynda. And he said, why don't you go bigger and better then for Karen and her boys?
Well, I wondered
and I thought to myself, that's what I'll do. And so I had 6 Christmas trees, and I had 6-foot Santa Clauses all singing, all dancing for the boys. And actually, it's given me the key to every celebration, every anniversary, every birthday. I go bigger and better.
I actually thought that. Then I thought, well, hang on, that's Christmas Day, and then you've got the 2 weeks, haven't you? And I thought, I don't know. So...
And, of course, you know, a huge tribute to her that they're running the OXO
Christmas
ad, which, you know, is such a legacy of her, how much she was loved. People didn't know her, but we just saw her as that mum that we all loved.
And I think other people forget as well that, you know, she won awards with Faith in the Future, Second Thoughts as well, which they've been running again.
She's a brilliant actress, isn't she?
And Jan Etherington, that wrote those. Now, of course, when I met Lynda, I didn't know these programmes, and I sat down and I went, bloody hell, sorry.
It's all right.
Apologies.
It's all right, we're all grown up.
Ruddy. Ruddy hell.
And I said, my God, she has got Lynda, and that is how Lynda is at home. So when you're watching...
And in all of this, she managed to write a book.
Oh,
a novel.
Oh, it's absolutely...
Even when she
Let me tell you very quickly about that one, The Boy I Love.
Yes.
Right? It's not what you think, all right? You think it's all about a boy, girl, and all the rest of it. It goes back to when Lynda left drama school, and all actors pre-1988 had to do their drama school, then they had to do 40 weeks in the theatre before they could then go and do TV. So that's why we've got some great actors in this country, because they did their craft. Of course, after 1988, it all went. Now, the book is all about Lynda, all right? Sally is Lynda. She takes you through, all right? And the second half of the book is nothing like the first half.